Hey, good morning, family, friends, fans, and bookers. Happy Sunday to you guys. It's day 2 on the lake. Well, actually, day 3, but day 2 on the lake. See, it's a lot calmer today. Peaceful and serene. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Christopher? Good morning. Um, First of all, above all things, I have to tell you. What's up, Albert? What's up, Albert? What's up, Dr. Barber? What's up, Damon? Hey, Rod. First of all, I have to start off by what's up, Hale? Telling you, hey Angie, my little sis. Um, y'all ain't gonna let me finish this if y'all keep popping in. Hey, Ma Blanche. I have to start off by saying you are enough. I cannot stress that enough. We have to own the reality of who we are and know that we are enough. We may not be where we want to be or where we're going, but right now in this moment, we are enough. We have the tools that we need to be enough. We don't always use them when we need them or when we need to use them, but we have them. We just have to dig deeper and find them and bring them in. What's up, Frankie? Hey, Antonio. But the purpose of this video, I need you to know a lot of you really need to apologize. And you need to apologize to yourselves. You need to apologize because you've allowed so much in your life that took away from you. You allow people and jobs and situations to just take and take and take and weigh you down. And what's up, Cornell? And you've lied to yourself. You've kept the peace when others you've kept your peace. How do you put it? You didn't speak up or speak out or call people out when things were wrong because you wanted to keep the peace. But what you did was you created a disruption in your life. So you need to apologize to yourselves. What's up, big bro Shell? And it sounds crazy, but we go through and we want to please everybody and help everybody, and we were taught, doing to others the way you would want to be done to, however that saying goes. Treat people how you want to be treated. Yet we treat so many people better than we treat ourselves. You need to look yourself in the mirror and you need to apologize to yourself. And sometimes you need to go line by line by all the things that you've done, that you've allowed, when you betrayed your spirit, when you just neglected your spirit, when everything inside of you told you something was wrong or something was not right for your spirit, and you overlooked it and you neglected it and you denied it. And at the end of the day, you're stressed and worried and crying and falling all out. And the very people whose feelings you tried to spare were going on about their business doing other stuff. And the reason we apologize is simply, I realize that my words or my actions harmed you, and that matters to me. And so again, we spend so much time apologizing to other people, trying to make other people feel warm and fuzzy. What about you? What about you? How are you going around taking care of everybody else and not taking care of yourself? That's old, man. I don't care how old you are. That's old bad behavior. Good morning, D. We have to take better care of ourselves. And again, I keep telling y'all, it's not selfish. It's self-preservation. You're no good to anybody else if you're not good to yourself. I want you all to do me a favor. When you get a chance, what's up, Yarday? And I know you guys have heard it and you probably sang it, you probably know it by heart. But listen to the song Why I Love You by Major when it's just you, and sing those words to yourself and mean it. I found love in you. Sing it to yourself. We have to nurture our spirit. Tracy Chapman has a song, All That You Have Is Your Soul. And again, we neglect and deny and abuse the one thing that is ours. And if you're a Christian, what's up, Trisha? Hey, Maurice. If you are a Christian or whatever religion, people believe that our lives are a gift. So it's not ours to do whatever we want with. Well, if that's the case, if your life is a gift from God, from a higher power, whatever the case may be, and you're abusing yourself, how disrespectful that is, not just to yourself, but to your God. I mean, some of this stuff we really don't think about, but we need to start taking better care. We need to start being better gatekeepers of our own stuff. You get one body. You may get pieces and parts and limbs and all this other stuff added on. You got one body, you got one spirit, you got one soul. And you only come this way once. We need to take care of ourselves when we can. So yes, some of you guys need to really, sincerely apologize. I feel like Ray J when his hat kept sliding back. But some of y'all really need to, hey Gary, what's up Antoine? Y'all really need to, since, damn, that's even crooked too. Y'all need to really apologize to yourselves for putting yourself last, for taking all the heat, for not just taking the time to say, I matter. Why am I making everybody else a priority? Apologize to yourself. And don't just say the words, mean it. And that's why I said sometimes you need to go line by line with all the offenses you've made to yourself, so that you can have a better understanding of why you're really apologizing to yourself, and you can know how to move forward in a more positive way. We only have ourselves, for real. I mean, we have people who love us and we love on this and other. So in that sense, we're blessed to have people around us. But at the end of the day, we are responsible mostly for ourselves, for our peace, for our mental health, for our emotional health, for our own well-being. There are people who love us to life. Well, hey Maya, what's up, Red? Who will love us and take care of us. But let me tell you, as I said yesterday, once you really fully learn how to love yourself properly, ain't nobody gonna be able to outlove you. You need to be first in line. You know that song used to go, ain't no party like a so-and-so party because the so-and-so party don't stop. Y'all need to do that chant and put your name in the so-and-so part and really be your biggest cheerleader. There are so many people who love us so much. They see the good in us. They see the greatness in us. They see the potential in us. And we don't see it in ourselves. So it's time to start finding out who we really are and operate from those places. Some of us have been very, very successful in life. We're doing the damn thing, and we still have not gotten in touch with ourselves. So we need to go back and apologize. I keep stressing that. Some of us just really owe ourselves a good old, long, old-fashioned apology and a cry, get all snotty nose and everything, and just really apologize for all those things that we've allowed in our lives that serve us no good purpose, that doesn't take us to a higher place, a better place, a more peaceful place, a more loving place. It is really time out. It's past time for us to put everybody before us. And I even say this to you parents, to you who are married. Yes, your kids didn't ask to be brought here, and they are a priority. And sometimes you sacrifice stuff for your kids. Sometimes you go above and beyond for your spouse. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. However, you have to find in that space the space for me. You have to make yourself the priority. Your children and your husbands and wives can be right up there with you, but you have to take the best, most optimum care of yourself that you know how. And if it ain't working for you, why does my hat keep sliding? I'm just going to take it off. How about that? Look at that bald head. There's help. There's therapists. There's psychiatrists, psychologists, life coaches, and they're just friends who just really, really have good word, good knowledge. And even if they don't have anything to say, sometimes it's good to just have somebody's shoulder to cry on, someone who you know ain't gonna take your business anywhere else, someone who will pray for you, pray over you, pray with you. But yeah, I don't like too long lives, but y'all know I can talk a whole lot. But I really want you all to, one, above all things, know your worth, learn your worth, add on to your worth, and really just go back, apologize to yourself, look at all those times and all those things. Don't beat yourself up either, because that's only gonna make it work. But worse, but seriously, just take a moment and go through as much as you can remember all those times that you let yourself down by betraying yourself, by denying yourself. to spare someone else's feelings, and they were dead wrong from the jump. And let's be clear, some people are dead ass wrong. Some people come into our lives to use us because they see the glow, they see who we are, they see how people treat us, they see how people respond to us, and they get upset, they get jealous just because they don't have that and they really, really want it. So we have to, again, go back and apologize to ourselves. I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, as they say. So love on yourself, make yourself your priority, do what you need to do to, if you've lost the joy, I gave it away to get it back. And if you've never had it, this is a perfect opportunity to find it. Y'all know how much, some of y'all, we're really, really close, and y'all know how much I love y'all. But let me tell y'all, when you learn how to properly give to yourself, man, it's necessary. It's necessary. We were taught to be that taking care of others is unselfish and it's noble and this and other. But baby, who's taking care of you? So you're being noble for other folk, but you ain't being noble to yourself. Let me cuss for a minute. What motherfucking sense does that make? None at all. Oh, glory. So I love you guys. It's a beautiful, peaceful day on this lake. And I had that in my spirit, and I just needed to share that. Somebody needed to know. Because I have to apologize to myself. There's some stuff that I let slide. And evidence is there. Spirit is there. Everything is there. And I'm still denying the truth of what the hell's going on. And who suffers? Me. I'm thankful for the spirit I have, and I know that I'm thankful for the people who are in my life who got my back, and I'm thankful that I'm wise enough to seek counsel. But a lot of you guys aren't there. You don't know because you've taken on so much. You can't even see that behind those clouds, not only is there sunshine, but there's a rainbow. And we keep missing the rainbow because we're so busy trying to take care of everybody else. That's like that what was it, Antoine Fisher, when he did the poem, Who Will Cry for the Little Boy? Okay. Woo. But yeah, I love you guys. Please, don't just do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. And it's not even a favor. It is what's necessary. Take care of yourself. Protect your heart. Protect your emotions. Protect your mentals. I don't want none of y'all in those straitjackets. And especially not behind somebody else's madness. So, having said that, love yourself. Know that you are enough. Change the things that you don't want to change and do it in your own time. Don't do it by nobody else's clock. And don't worry about what anybody else says. And apologize to yourself. Let's move forward. 2019 is our year. A lot of things are happening. Everything is not just because we claim, we put it in the atmosphere that this is our year or that this is going to happen, doesn't mean that the other stuff isn't going to happen as well. But it's about you sticking to what you feel and what you're reaching for. And the journey doesn't always work out the way that we look at it or the way that we envision it, but we got to do the work. And sometimes the journey takes longer than we planned or that we mapped out. But excuse me, y'all. But if it's something you really want, you got to work at it. You got to be consistent. You got to keep on pushing. And like I say all the time, if you need to take a break, sit down and take a break. Catch your breath. Get your faculties together and keep pushing. And if the journey that you're on is not, like, legit is not working, either make alterations or choose another journey. I love you guys for free. I like that saying. I love you guys for free, but I do. So take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Apologize to yourself. And make yourself greater than you even know you are. I love you guys. Y'all have an amazing Sunday. Peace.